Yeah, this mountain has absolutely kicked my ass today. And yesterday. See how they cut off. Alrighty, we just got down the river here. We walked out the front this morning, tried to spot a pig. Couldn't really find anything this morning. Yeah, heavy fog this morning. Come all the way down towards the river. Had a bit of brekkie in that with us. It's a bit late now, so it's like 9:15, but it's still really cold. So yeah, so we're just gonna keep pushing on and around, and we actually filmed a bunch of sheep. There's been like, they're not wild, but a couple of properties over, they've kind of got out of his property, and they've been running up and down the river here for a while, and so we just kind of filmed them for a while. There's two cool little rams in there, so that was a bit of fun for the morning. Now we're going to go try and find a pig or a goat. Chasing a hot nanny, so we're about 100 metres down the river. I'm going to try and get on them. Well, you would have seen fucking, I don't know what you would have seen in that, but I was just throwing the camera all around. But yeah, that was a bit of a humbling day for me. Made a shitty shot on a goat. It was a bit rushed. It was a bit all crossed up. I didn't go through my whole shot sequence. And then I decided to push on and try and stalk past. I had to stalk past like 6 goats to get to the one billy that I wanted. And yeah, it didn't really work out. But that last bit of video you would have seen, I had the tiniest window, 15 meters, and I seen one of the little kids just walk straight into that little shooting lane, and I was like, oh, okay, well if this next young billy walks straight into that shooting lane, I'll let it rip. And just didn't go into that little hole. So, but we spotted another couple on the way back home anyway. But there's two half decent billies that we've seen today. They're still not the best, but a white one and an all black one. What do you have to say?
We got it done.
Hey?
We got it done.
Got it done?
Mm-hmm.
So what did you shoot?
I shot a young nanny. Not very big, but it will be a good eater. Cut the back straps off by myself. Stalked in on it by myself. I didn't range it, but it was pretty close. It was 10 meters, I'd like to say the least.
10 meters? It was like 4 meters.
Oh, sorry, like 5 meters. And I was ready to go full draw on this white one. It was a bit bigger than the other one. But then this one just decided to run perfect broadside right in front of my arrow, so.
Day 2. Didn't hunt this morning. We're going to try and get down and get a few goats down the river here. Seen him out here this morning, but kind of gave it a miss. Had a bit of a sleep in. So let's see what we can turn up. Fucking little cunts. They're bedded up there. It's about another 600 meters up the river, and fuck, they're probably a good 100 meters high. Just like this fella. Oh, he's not that bad. He's not very really. See if he presents a shot. Just stalked past these goats. That Billy. I stalked past him at 10 meters. I was just at that tree. He was just on top of the rise. I had a fucking pig come straight down here. Straight down that way, so I took off after him, stalked past all them fucking goats. And they're just taking off up the hill now, but there's a couple coming down here, so hopefully get a shot. Well, that was fucking hectic. The sun has just gone down, so I definitely wanted to be... Probably just gone out of focus, have I? Yeah, I really wanted to be back down the bottom here before dark. I was right up the top. Really shouldn't have probably gone up there, but one thing led to another. That white Billy that I buddy freaking stalked 5 meters past to get to the pig. Then the pig was feeding way too quick, I couldn't get onto him again. I ended up cutting him off up one of these gullies and got a shot away on him. It was super steep downhill shot. Really shouldn't have really taken it. It was only 28 meters, but he was like all weird, turned up and facing away, but turned back towards me, and I just put one straight through his whole body pretty much. Just had it right behind the last rib and just sent it straight through the engine room. I got onto his blood trail and getting on the goats uphill, and then you can see, so I followed the mob, just tracked until they come across into this, it's just like real thick bushy stuff that they feed on, this stuff here. But he's bedded down in that gully, and I come down that gully because I didn't want to get stuck up there in the dark. And I was hoping to blow him out because he couldn't keep going high. So he's like come in there, and fucked if I know where he is. I'll come back tomorrow and have a look. I'll try to get back to the house before dark now. I've got, it's 4:45 now. Don't have very long. Probably got 30 minutes or so, but I've probably got, I've got at least fucking 400 or 500 meters in vertical meters to climb, and probably 5, 3, 4. I was going to say 5, then I was going to say 4, then I was going to say 3. Look, I'll stick with 4. I think it's about 4k. After all that, he's come all the way to the bottom. I've just got onto his blood trail and he's just fucking taken off. Because I'm trying to get back before fucking dark. He's fucked. He can't go up. I think. See how we go. Here's this Billy. I just shot. The first shot went all the way through. Ended him here. Actually broke a part of his back leg straight in, kind of through the engine room. It actually hit a little bit lower. I think my bow is actually shooting lower. I've had some stupid misses this weekend. This mountain's kicked my ass. But yeah, I just caught up with him. I knew he was in one of these gullies, and he was that bad. He come all the way back down to the river's edge, and I followed him down here, and that's it. That's him. He's not massive. He'd be lucky to go 30, I reckon. But yeah, this mountain has absolutely kicked my ass today and yesterday. I'm so glad to see this thing. Hey, that's how I'm getting up the hill. Halfway.